Well, first of all, I think her sensitivity is too low. For sure, for sure. I need to be able to go like forward and back easily. Change hero. Oh my gosh, I have to press so many buttons. Ooh, okay, okay. Alright, I got that one. Oh, here, let me change the color. Oh, I have to move my head. It was funny. I was looking at it in some of the other videos that I was editing, and I was like, oh, they can't see it. I want to do like a dark purple. That should be fine. I like that. There you go. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, alright, alright. Are they all on here? I have to scroll? She has like 50 abilities? Damn! Her basic attack is Feline Fury. Swipe forward with Razor Sharp Claws. It's a melee. The damage is 35 per hit, which I don't know. It doesn't feel like a lot. Yeah, it does not at all. Maximum range is 3.5, so super, super close range. Alright, her ultimate ability is Calling Card. Issue a calling card to all enemies. Instantly dash to any enemy in sight and range, tearing into them with your claws to deal percentage damage. It costs 3,100 as of right now. The maximum distance is 60 meters. The 4 swing damage reduction, 50%. So I guess you get damage reduction while you're in that mode, but only by 50%. Ability duration, so her whole ult lasts 10 seconds. Maximum target distance is 8 meters. And then if you hit somebody with the first claw strike, it's 30, and the second one is 30 plus 20% of the target's maximum health. Seems like an interesting ult. It doesn't seem like the best one, honestly. It feels like it's very, very situational. Or you have to like, and they all have to be low somehow through some means, and it's more like a steal killer, not get them low yourself and kill them off all by yourself. It's more like doing damage to everybody or finding the people who you can do damage to. Alright, the next move. Cat's Cradle. Lunge forward with claws bared, slicing through any enemies caught in your path. Okay, just basically like a dash. The maximum distance is 15 meters. The damage does is 50, so you want to hit it twice. The cooldown is 2 charges, with each charge taking 10 seconds to recharge. Wow, 10 seconds. So yeah, it is that dash, but like even right now, just like mentally thinking about it, it's 50 plus 50 plus 35. That is not even like a lot. But you have to be doing a lot to get value out of her. Alright, Turn of Fortune. Launch a grappling hook forward that damages an enemy on impact and steals fortune before pulling it back to Black Cat. But basically what it means is steal 300. Hook speed is 120 meters per second, so it has like some delay on it, kind of. The hook's max distance is 30 meters, so you can't just like steal some from someone's pocket from downtown. Hook damage itself, so if you land the hook, it is 30 damage. Bonus health from hook hit, so if you hit it, I think overshield is what it means by bonus health. And then the cooldown is 5 seconds.
Well, yoink.
It is overhealth. Thing is a Thieving's Grace. Just press whatever your jump button is to perform a double jump. Pretty self-explanatory. Is a double jump. Fortune's Favor. Spend Fortune. I'm just call it Fortune. Spend Fortune to unleash either Grappling Swipe or Phantom Pursuit. So it costs money. Money? I didn't know that. How much money does it cost? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, I did not know that. It was like a separate whole attack that also takes money. I thought it had its own cooldown. It's just your basic attack turns into that. Okay, okay. So, Fortune's Favor. Spend Fortune to unleash either Claw Whip or Phantom Pursuit. So this, you enter the mode to then choose to amplify your basic attack or to do another move that costs money. I think it'll go over it in the next slide. That's why it's kind of weird. So let's talk about her passive. Stealthy Catwalk. Hold X to crawl up vertical surfaces. So it's basically just wall running, but she can only go up and down. She can't go like left and right like the way Venom can. She's like strictly forward, strictly up and down. Making Misfortune, applying Jinx to enemies on hit. Jinx foes have a chance to lose their bonus damage when striking Black Cat with a critical hit. So they could just lose critical hit damage if they're marked. Okay. Alright, this is page 2. It's basically the same thing, but I think it's talking about like the paid version of it. Yeah. It's talking about the paid version. I'm surprised it doesn't have the how much it is. Okay. Yeah, this is way better. Okay. So we'll talk about the basic attack. So the upgraded basic attack while holding L2 is Claw Whip. What Claw Whip does, it fires out tethered whip claws and whips forward in a devastating arc, dealing damage to all enemies caught in range. The spell field range is, so the AoE is a 150-degree cone spell field with a radius of 7.5 meters and a height of 2.5 meters. So, okay. Spell field damage is 65, so if you hit the move, it hits for 65. So for upgraded one, hits for 65. The attack interval is 0.6 seconds per hit, so you can't just spam it and then like obviously do like 50 at a time. It's a minimum once every 0.6 seconds. So the cooldown on it basically is 0.6 seconds if you have the money for it. Damage fall off. The fall off begins at 30 degrees, drop to 30%, maximum damage at 75 degrees. I guess if you're out of the zone, basically like out of the AoE of the middle, it'll do less damage. It'll do 30% less damage if you're at 75 or higher. The bonus health per hit. So if you land this move, you do get bonus health. It does cost money to use, but you get bonus health for it. But you also have to be extremely close, or not extremely close, but you have to be at least within 7.5 meters. And then lastly, the max bonus health is 50. So if you hit it twice, you can get 50 max. So you do get bonus health every hit, but the max you get is 50. You can't just keep going all the way until your character has 1,000. Oh yeah. Now, lastly, we can talk about the fortune abilities. So her passive is Sticky Paws. Steal a set amount of fortune whenever you attack an enemy. So I mean, we kind of already knew that. Chill. Whenever you do any move that physically hits the enemy, you steal from them. I don't think you steal money when your collection abilities hit. So I guess that's what these are. I didn't know what to call them, but I'm gonna call them collection abilities here. From the collection. So there's that. But alright, to enter the collection, you have to first do Gilded Deal. Gilded Deal is gonna be whatever, right? For me it's R1. So Gilded Deal is use the spatial resonator to open a portal to the Elder God's dimension, consuming fortune to trade with the Golden Elder and acquire items from the New York Thieves Guild vault. What that means is GTA wheel. That's basically it. But each collection ability has its own unique property, right? So the first ability is going to be the Tablet of Destins. So gain random amount of fortune. So it's basically Gamba. I'm just calling it Gamba. So if you hear me or see me streaming any time, I'm just going to be calling it Gamba. Gamba is you either gain 0, 50, 200, or 500 randomly. So you just Gamba and that's it. You get what you get. It costs 100 to gamble, but yeah, you can get up to 200 or 500, and maybe in a pinch, it might really help if you hit that 500. The next ability, Helm of Hades. Enter invisible state for a set duration. So it costs 200 to use. You're invisible for 2 seconds. You get the movement speed for 2 seconds, and then after it goes, the movement boost is 60% drop to 0 in 2 seconds. Okay, so yeah, the movement boost is plus 60%. All right, the next one is the Faultine Flame Orb. Conjure an orb of mystical faultine flame to reveal and mark all nearby enemies. If you haven't seen it already, I did already do a couple games, so that video will probably be out. But it's like a flame orb that basically auto tracks a certain person, but it also still has an AoE of like what it can see. It's basically like a beacon. Magic beacon, magic flame beacon. It costs 100 to use, which is actually really good for what I've been using it for. Its summon health is 50, so it is pretty easy to kill, but if no one's shooting at it, then it could be really helpful. Maximum summon quantity is 1, so like Namor has like 3 squids, you can only make 1 at a time, so yeah, use it wisely because you don't want to just be wasting money. A maximum reveal distance, so how far the eye can see, is 20 meters, so that's pretty far. It's almost as far as her ability can go. Chernobog's Crystal. Purify yourself, instantly removing any active control effects. So fortune consumption, it costs 200 to get the orb, and then you have to activate it. And what it does is just it removes any like crowd control. So if you're frozen or like slapped, maybe grabbed in certain scenarios, maybe juggled. I haven't really been able to use it too well because I'm still getting used to selecting stuff from the wheel and where it's at, and just how it costs and how to sustain my money to have all my abilities. All right, the next one, Ring of Zona. Open a portal on a surface allowing instant traversal to the opposite side. So basically, it's just a portal to the other side. It's just a gateway, you know, a door. You make a door to the other side. It costs 200, but I think one thing that it's not really saying is the process of going through and picking all these abilities is like kind of hard, especially that ability. I'll show you guys later. The last one is Mento Fish. Create a hypnosis field, inflict slow, disables movement abilities, and grounds all enemies caught within it. So I think it's a pretty good ability to ground. It's basically a AoE ground. I think it's like pretty infinite. Here, let's read what it does. So it consumes 200. So some of the abilities are 100. A lot of your basic attacks or your neutral attacks, I guess, are 300 if you decide to upgrade them, and some of them are 100. So there's 100, 200, and 300. Projectile, okay, fortune consumption, so this one's 200. Casting, projectile that generates a spell field upon impact, okay, so it's like a little orb that it throws, like a projectile. Projectile speed of that little orb that gets thrown is 30 meters per second, so it's a little slow. Spell field range, a cylindrical spell field with a radius of 5 meters and a height of 40 meters. Wow, a 5 by 40 meter spell field range is really high. A slow ratio, 35%, so if you're in it, it's like a mini Invisible. Alright, and that's basically it. She's a team up anchor, so she gets plus 5% damage boost. That's basically all her abilities. Wait, hold on. Right now I'm trying to understand what the moves do. And there's no cooldown on this. Like there is, so you can't go like immediately, but the cooldown is basically however much money you have. It's because none of these do damage, is the thing. Which is fine, but is it shield? Is it like at least utility? In that sense, no, it's not even shield. I don't like that it's blue because it kind of implies shield. I'm hitting it in an 8-meter radius.
Beautiful and deadly.
Wait, so all you need is one grab, and then you can get 3 hits of the basic attack. Like one.
For me. Double kill.
There you go. Need like 400 or like 300 to start.
You won't be
Yeah, 300.
that.
Here, let me see. 1, 2. I know you need one more hit. You need at least 350,
Me.
which isn't that bad though. Like, say I have 100, right? Okay, whatever. I clawed someone twice. Boom, I get one. I have 400. At 400, look, I'm chilling. Look, you go 1, 2, 3. That's 3 hits.
Some unwanted.
The thing too is, like, if you're not using your circle, like, you're messing up. Your circle always has to be on cooldown. Like, you need to basically always try and be out of money.
Yoink. Give me that luck.
Like, both your circles always need to be on cooldown, basically. Well, yes and no. Part of me wants to just like spam Phantom Pursuit, but part of me wants to hold it just in case like something is gonna kill me. Like, say there's a Jeff ult, I could just like wait for it, and then I'm like, I don't get grabbed, right? So it's like, is that worth it? Yoink.
Give me
Huh,
that luck.
I literally said yoink too.
You won't be needing that. So stealthy.
Like, look how hard that is.
So stealthy.
Like, can I do it that when I'm holding this, I could press square and like it's a move? Triangle, circle, X.
Yoink. Give me that luck. So stealthy.
I can't get out. Oh my god.
Coming through.
Like, you have to be able to know the angle. Like, if I'm running away, this is how hard this is. I have to. Well, first of all,
Now I'm going places.
I can't even reach it. Oh my gosh, that's awful. She has so many moves.
Deliciously dangerous.
That's not what I meant.
Not so lucky.
Like, look how hard. Because what I saw someone do, they did that, that. It's grab, upgraded grab, dash. Well, I guess you could set up one of these too, no? Oh, look at that. So it's grab, upgraded punch, activate stealth, or dash and activate stealth. Can I dash while stealth? No, I can't. So yeah, activate dash, then activate stealth. That's a crazy combo.
Yoink. Give me that luck.
Oh,
Beautiful and deadly. You won't be needing that. Some unwanted guests.
the other thing I need to practice is my ult.
Gotcha. We can't all land on our feet. Double kill. Careful. That's 3. Good fortune for me.
Come on.
Gotcha. Wow, 4 in a row. Do better. Gotcha. 5.
Okay. So the first dash,
Bet on black.
and then
6 in a row. Way to go. Gotcha.
okay, I'm starting to get it. Okay. Now that I have a little bit of an understanding, okay, I could try to explain what I'm thinking. So basically, you want to spam the heck out of your whip strike move, your whip claw. You want to get them to like Bucky range, basically, right? Which is the red, and then slash and kill him. But you want to intermingle your dashes and your swipe. Yeah, see, so you want to dash. You want to dash to people and then spam your R2 and then somewhere in between. That's why you want to start with you could start with the Phantom Pursuit. Like this, that. And then you're still basically back. Look at that. Okay. Alright, now that I think I have an understanding of the moves and maybe what they do and how to use them. Now I want to see if I could combo Groot. Or I want to do a little bit of combo practice on the Groot, and then I can 1v1 the Groots. So if you're new here, this is what I usually do. I usually like to learn, actually on the character, but I like to do it on Groot. I'm gonna do no timer this time because this is just practice. I don't really care about the time. I like to do certain ones under a minute so I can know how I'm getting better, but this one doesn't really matter. Now that I kind of know what all the abilities do, I think honestly always got to start off with the grab. Even if you're not gonna be killing or like hitting, or if you're on a flank, you can push up with the team. Yoink. You can land a grab. You can land something. Even if you don't, if you miss the other one, that's fine. At least you gotta land one. If not, maybe be a little stupid. Get out. I think for me, the number one thing though that I'm always gonna try and do is I'm gonna steal, and I'm going to try and reveal them. I'm gonna always try and reveal. Always try and reveal first. It costs 100. You get 300 off of each steal. There's no reason to not try and give your team eyes. There's no reason. And if it's 20 meters, right? Boom. Look at that. I don't even know if it'll reach from the ceiling, but let's try it. Look at that. There's so much play with this. Look, I can see them through the wall. Look at this. Look, I could probably do this. Look at that. It's behind. I revealed them through the wall. Huh. It's too high up though. But look at that. There's a range. And look, you get an assist off of that. It's a good way to build assists. It's a good way to just be useful to the team. I don't care if you guys want to call her like an assist merchant or whatever, but utility is always helpful. Come on, next thing. So that I'll always want to do that first. Right. So that's just a setup to know where they're all at. Anything else? I mean, maybe you can set up that, and then while that's going on, you can have a fish. Fish. Select that. And then get out. Because, but I have to like, I have to hold it a little. I'm gonna change my horizontal sensitivity a little bit more. It's because I also have to like dash with my head, not with my crosshair. Like right now, what I'm aiming at is her head. With her head, like you see, like the edge of her head is facing the Groot. That's what I'm aiming at. Crazy. It's like reaction time. Still not fast enough though. Maybe I need to go to the advance and then pick up my ramp up. Turn my ramp up speed down. Dead zone response time maybe. Alright. Cheese. Still not fast enough. Because I feel like I have to hold it for so long. Maybe I should lower this to where it was, like 87, and then boost this. Because with a White Fox, you can just turn it yourself. Alright, a combo to kill a Groot though?
You won't be needing that.
There's like no way. It's because there's nothing I can use to help. None of these help in a fight minus grounding.
Deliciously dangerous. Yoink. Give me that luck.
The best things that help, honestly, are that because it gives me time to breathe. My whip because it gives me overshield and health. And my steal. Okay, so you can cancel that. That's crazy. Wait, can I? Whoa. I can't tell if it's like, is it hitting all of them? I feel like it is. But I see how the slash. I wonder if I can.
Good fortune for me.
No.
You won't be needing that.
I can cancel. You can cancel the dash.
Yoink.
What?
Luck wasn't on your side. You won't be needing that. Good fortune for me.
Wait. But does that mean I can whip dash cancel?
Good fortune for me. Well, who do we have here? You won't be needing that. Luck
That's
wasn't on
crazy.
your side. Yoink. Give me that luck.
What? Wait, I can whip dash cancel? I don't even know if I could do that.
You won't be needing that.
Because it's whip and dash. Right? But if you whip dash and then steal right before you hit them, you can, like, I can steal and not land behind them. Crazy. I don't even know if it's actually doing a lot.
You won't be needing that.
Like, is it actually hitting them all?
Yoink. Give me that luck.
I don't think it is. But, I mean, you can cancel them into each other.
Good fortune for me. Luck was
Okay, okay. She only has 2 range moves. It's that and her grab.
be needing that.
But still, all of this is not a lot of damage.
This cat has claws. Good fortune.
Look at this.
for me.
I don't even know how much this move hits for, but look at that.
Give me that luck.
Here, let me see. It hits for 30.
You won't be needing that. Unlucky you. Well, who do we have here? You won't be needing that.
That's crazy.
You won't be needing that. Me.
That's crazy. That's if you have 2, though. Like, you only use those to get out or to get in.
Dangerous. Yoink! Give me that luck.
But even that, it's not even a lot. Okay, but a lot of her damage comes from... Her health comes from
You won't be needing
grabbing. Oh, and her upgraded hit.
cat's claws.
Okay. Let me put this... I already forgot.
I could use a lookout over here.
So if I'm in strictly combat, I don't really think any of this really helps in combat. This is only going to be in positioning, honestly. A lot of this is maybe running away and setting up combat, but when you're actually in combat, I don't think you should really be in this wheel unless maybe it's to set up like this real quick. You, like, besides that, like, maybe like, oh, Groot hits me, boom, I'm out. And then I can leave, and then I hit this, and then I'm out. Right? But I don't know. I just don't really think you should be trying to ground, maybe, or like definitely not trying to use a flame in the middle of a fight. Like, what the heck is that? No way. Do not do that. The helm, maybe just to run away, right? Like if you have nothing. But to do it is like, I feel like you could accidentally mess it up.
Yoink! Give me that luck.
Look at that, I actually took it off. God damn it.
Well, who do we have here?
Wait, did I activate it? And then...
Yoink. Give me that luck. You won't be needing that. Coming through. Eat your heart out, strange.
Yeah, so none of these really, they're more for utility and getting to the point where you need to dive, not really necessarily in the middle of a fight. In the middle of a fight, like, there's this.
Yoink. Give me that luck. Good fortune for me.
Okay. Seems like a lot of relying on the whip.
You won't be needing that. Well, who do we have here?
Honestly, and I think that's kind of the smartest play. We might be overcomplicating it. I don't think the dashes are for killing. I mean, they do 50, but the whip chain does 65. Yeah, it does 65 and heals. And this, I'm gonna see how many static ones I can kill. I don't usually do that, but I do want to see because I feel like I'm missing something.
3, 2, 1. Good fortune for me.
It's like I don't want to use the last one because I want to use it to get out.
Good fortune for me.
It's because up close it doesn't do anything, so there's no reason to do it up close unless they're like actively shooting at you like 1v1ing. Then it's like, okay, missed me with that. Now I'm behind you. Give me your wallet. Wait, can you? No, you don't get a double jump after you whip right now. Only after you dash do you get another double jump. Okay, but you do get one for hooking and for Phantom Pursuit. So for your circle you do, but for your basic attack you don't.
You won't be needing that. Unlucky you. Well, yoink.
Come on. Dude.
Yoink. Give me that luck.
Come on.
Do better. You won't be needing that.
Like, I don't think the Phantom one is really needed.
You won't be needing that.
Maybe going back.
That's one less life. Yoink. Give me that luck. Do better.
Because like you can't cancel Phantom Pursuit. You can maybe cancel like the whip chain into Phantom Pursuit.
You won't be needing that.
Alright, I think I have an understanding of what to do. This is mainly for entering or escaping. This is not for in combat at all. Nothing heals you really. This is just for utility and visibility. This is for cleansing. Maybe something to use during battle, like the only real one you use during battle. So maybe saving up for it is a good idea. Portal is again either for setting up or for escaping, so you don't really use that. Oh, it's lagging my game.
Now I'm going places.
There you go, you teleport. Yippee! Well, the teleport is just for utility. The memento fish is for grounding.
Let's make a deal.
And then Gamba's for gambling. Now I'm gonna try and fight my Groot 1v1. Advanced Groot now with the new and improved tenacity system, but I don't really think it's gonna be anything crazy.
3,
I am a little scared though.
1. Some unwanted. You won't be
Oh my god, I already failed. always gonna get. Oh my god.
Yoink. Give me that luck.
No,
I always land on my feet.
I can't win this. No way.
You won't be needing that.
Jeez. There's no way.
This health belongs to me. Good fortune for me. Peekaboo.
No, that's not what I wanted. Ugh.
Mine. Good fortune for me. Let me freshen up.
Come on, dude. That's crazy.
Mine for the taking.
I have nothing against that.
Good fortune for me. Well, who do we have here? Good fortune for me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so literally it's just basic whip, bro.
Yoink! Give me that luck.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You won't be needing that. With me.
Oh. Okay, so it's the basic,
This health
basic.
belongs to me. You won't be needing that.
No.
This health belongs to me. Yoink! Give me that luck.
Come on. No.
You won't be needing that.
No. Come on.
This health belongs to me.
She's hard.
One. You won't be needing that. Some unwanted guests. Yoink! Give me that luck.
Come on.
Beautiful and deadly.
Ay, ay, ay.
This health belongs. You won't be needing that. Good
Come on.
for me.
You gotta get a handle on her cooldowns too.
You won't be needing that.
Oh my gosh.
Mine for the taking. Yoink! Give me that luck.
Come on. Oh, you gotta use the invulnerability as well
Yoink! Give me that luck.
to try and dodge moves. Oh my god.
Mine for the taking.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I see. I see. You have to use your claw, not your claw whip, your Phantom Pursuit to give yourself enough time to get a dash so you can use your claw whip again. Not because you can't do your claw whip again, but because you need more money to do your next claw whip. But you also can like discombobulate them, or confuse them by going behind them with a free move that does damage as well, so it also brings their health down.
Good fortune for me.
Damn it.
Some unwanted guests.
That bro really. Nah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yoink! Give me that luck. Unlucky.
Get out of here.
This health belongs to me. Yoink! Give me that luck.
Okay, I can stay near this one, it's fine. Woo!
This health belongs to me. Good fortune for me.
Ow. Dude, what?
Good fortune for me.
Mount.
You won't be needing that.
Let's go, huh? You won't be needing that wall, bruh. Come on. Go away. Let's go. I might die here.
Mine for the some
What?
Guess I'm not so unlucky after all. You'll never
Get out
should
of
have crossed
here.
my path.
I think the double jumping does help a lot.
This
Just
help belongs
tracking
to
while double
me.
jumping.
Yoink! Give me that luck.
I messed up. No, I'm also not doing my whip strikes. There's times where like I literally just rush them and I just don't die because I'm just hitting the whip.
You never should have crossed my path. This help belongs to me.
Alright, 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 alright.
Four,
I want to do a full one without
2, 1.
dying.
Good fortune for me. You won't be needing that. Claw strike.
Did he? Is this tenacity build?
Mine for the taking. You won't be needing that. Huh. Well, well, who do we have here? Yoink.
Oh,
Give me that luck.
come on. 3 seconds.
Unlucky you. Mine for the taking. Yoink. Give me
Damn
that
it.
luck. You won't be
No,
You crossed my path.
no, no.
I always land on my feet. You won't be needing that. Hup. This help belongs to me.
Because I could just like full blown rush him too and then see how that goes.
Yoink. Give me that luck. Me, ouch.
But that's because it's a bot, I
This help
think.
belongs to me. Yoink. Give me that luck. Well, well, who? Yoink. Give me that luck.
Come on, let's go.
Deadly.
Like keeping all my money up is crazy.
Good fortune for me.
No.
Good fortune for me.
Let's go.
This help
Oh my
belongs to
God.
me. You won't be needing that.
Ooh. I don't think I died. There you go. That's how you lab Black Cat. Alright, I want to check out the team up. I want to see what it does. I don't think it's with Black Cat. I think it's with White Fox. Try it out. What do I get? I get a triangle ability.
Motion.
What does it do? Black Cat shares her luck with her allies. When White Fox embraces her newfound fortune, she unleashes tracking spirit tails to grant healing and speed to allies, while damaging and slowing foes. When Captain America enjoys his luck, his shield block radius expands, allowing him to aim deflected projectiles directly towards his target. How long does it last? How long does the luck last for? Like she's in the radius. Oh.
I'll praise in the open. Helpful mood. Spirit scatter.
So it's just a AoE snap?
Double kill. Ancestral power. Director's injured. Mayday.
It's an Atom snap?
That's 3. Wow.
It's just an Atom snap. And I love that it doesn't heal herself either. Another ability, yet it doesn't heal herself.
6 in a row. Way to go.
So what does it do? Grant healing and speed to allies. So I guess it is a slow.
Praise in the open. Life unleashed.
So I guess if they're a little too close, you can just wham.
Start. Spirit scatter.
Okay, it's honestly not the best thing. I want to go over 3 things, basically. Taking a corner, pushing up, and just general positioning with Black Cat that I think you should play as, because she's a dive, like, through and through. She's definitely, like, along the lines of, like, Daredevil, Black Panther, and other dive characters, right? So, you should not really be frontlining her like she's a tank. She might be tall and big, but she's not frontline tank or even a frontline DPS. So if you want to help take a corner or help push, it'd probably be better to just switch to positioning and hard dive, not necessarily like push up with your team. But I understand that sometimes they have like 4 people looking out in the back line or something. So if you do want to push or like take a corner, I would just say try and use as many as your utility as possible to help the team, even though they don't do damage. Put in something like right here. Yes, it's destroyable or destructible, but it still helps the team see in a 20-meter radius, and it doesn't even have to be right there, right? I have 150 left, so put it right here, put it back there. You have to use the environment to your advantage. You know that if they're standing on that side, they won't be able to see it right there, and they'll have to overextend. So any tank or anyone over here that is pushing they'll have to overextend over there, or they'll have to overextend. They'll have to overextend over there to even start shooting at it. You know, just to see it, right? They'd have to come all the way over here and shoot it from right here. That's if they even don't have another Black Cat or Iron Fist or Daredevil. Like if they have melee characters, they're not going to be able to shoot that down. So it's, you know, and some people like are like, oh, it doesn't do damage, it doesn't matter, right? People are really bad at destroying utility in this game. So number 1, do that. Number 2, honestly, just damage. You could damage a lot, right? You could just be doing that from down here, just a little bit of stealing, a little stealing every now and then, right? Right now I have no cooldowns now, but realistically, you would just be waiting time. You can try and get an angle, but again, like if you're pushing with this team, there's not a lot of you can do, right? You can try and hurt the team or like ground people to get them out of position so the team can push up, but I don't really think that you should be pushing up with like the team. I feel like working from a dive and a distance with these will be a lot more beneficial. But you know, it's just that getting picks. You know, hopefully your team is pushing up. You know, you could try and just go in and finish something real quick. You could go stealth to go in and get the angle you need to get, and maybe do something with that. Not that one. Well, you try and see if you can get an angle with your team. You know, see where you can put it upside down. You can teleport from basically anywhere, as long as you're underneath it. So you can maybe get your team to a different position. Maybe just some divers to a different position, right? Like say this, if for some reason the map went this way, you can go up here. And now the whole team is up here, right? So there's ways to help the team that isn't just pushing up down main. But if you do have to push up down main, I feel like there's only like a few things you can really do. So that's only if you're pushing up and trying to like take this corner right here. So that's like taking a corner, honestly, because you just want to slowly help your team take this corner right here, so then you can start to do more. And then you have here, right? Then you could talk about pushing up. I don't know. Again, like she is a hard diver, so you really shouldn't be with your team. But if you have to be, you can, right? Use this, or with enough money stolen, you can try and do some damage from downtown, right? You're gonna have to be stealing money and doing stuff because you won't have that much range. This is you have a 30-meter radius on this, so those might be helpful if you want to stay near the team. But for anything else, I think this is where the real way to play here. Like even if you're taking corners, if you're pushing up, you don't stay behind the team and try and hope that the tanks can make enough space. Or that's basically it for taking corners and pushing up. You really don't have a lot of moves to be pushing up with your tanks. You can't be waiting for them to try and take that space because you are a diver. Hopefully you can have good healers, but realistically you're probably not going to. But you need to find angles to get to their backline, right? Say this is the corner, that's their main tank overextended, and then there's their backline right here. If the tank is over here, in this area, you as the DPS, especially as a dive DPS, you got to go find that angle, right? There might be someone else on that off angle, and you got to be ready. I got to get better at 1v1ing, but that's, you want to find that angle, and then even from then on that angle, right? If it's a strange,
Yoink! Give me that luck.
well, okay, well I can't hit them, but
Who do we
I
have
could steal
here?
from them,
You won't be needing
and that might
that.
be enough to distract them, right? Or right, this team they have an angle, and then I distract.
Beautiful and deadly. You won't be needing that. Double KO.
So yeah, there's a bunch of ways, and then now that you're in the back line, now you can use some of these abilities, right? You
So
could either
stealthy.
use this to sneak past someone, to get deeper in their back line. You can have a cleanse for when you're gonna actually interact to a fight, so you don't die. You can just you can't really use your portal. You can maybe use your portal to set up to get to high ground if you can't like walk there for some reason or get through items. But I would mainly use it to run away. But I don't have a lot of good experience using it. So because you have to select it, confirm it,
I
do
love a
that, and then
shortcut.
run. So I don't know. It does
Who
work,
do
but
we have coming through?
doing all that, it kind of is hard.
Now I'm
Oh,
going
I didn't even press it.
places.
I literally missed it. It's hard to me. So, but it's good to get diver spots, right? To get up and then be like, all right, cool. Now I'm over here.
Yoink!
I
Give me
steal
that
some
luck.
money from them. I run away. I'm invis, so they can't see me as I sneak by. Now they're right there. You don't even have to use this, right? It goes through walls, so it could be over here on the other side, and they can't even see it. There's a 20-meter radius. I can see them through walls. The whole team can see them through walls. I think, right? And then you can just do your combo. I think the combo is grab first, then you claw whip, not claw whip. You grab Phantom Pursuit, dash, and then claw whip.
Yoink! Give me that luck. Beautiful and deadly.
And then you can try and get out.
Well,
That's
well,
crazy.
Who do we have here? You won't be needing that. That's why I'm in charge.
I'm
Now I'm going.
messing up. I'm messing up. Even with unlimited money, I still mess it up. But I feel like that's how you would play her. That's a pretty good combo, honestly.
You won't be needing that. Cross strike. You won't be needing that.
All right, so yeah, I think her positioning is as a dive, using her utility to help the team. But you can also have one of these maybe if you want to maybe play a little safer, right? And then you just
Good fortune for me. Cross strike.
right, or you could just have it, and then if you do get hit, you use it obviously, or you just use it anyway, and then spam this, and then get out. But remember, if you're going to dash in and you're gonna hold a dash to get out, use your dash before you use your invisibility, right? So say right now I have nothing, right? Or I have my invisibility, right? I set it up for invisibility so I can get out.
You won't be needing that. Cat's claws.
There you go, you see? You want to use your invisibility to get out, but you want to do it after the dash, because if you do it before the dash, you get visible. And then, if they have something that's auto-tracking or I don't know what, or they just have someone god tier on the enemy team, it will expose your position and you will die. So, I think I have a better understanding of her. That's actually pretty good. Because you can get anyone from anywhere. As long as you hit the first one, then you're good.
Well, who do we have here? Good fortune for me. Careful, I bite. So stealthy.
In the air, you get to readjust. So double jump, bam. See, oh, let me make sure I dash, and I'm going to hit them. Right? Make sure I'm going to dash into them. Ooh, see. Thank you for watching. If you learned anything, feel free to like the video, sub, follow, subscribe, do all that. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.